Hi, my name is Kareen. I'm with Kareen & Company, K-A-R-R-E-E-N. Today we're going to talk about the use of a pendulum. So I usually don't use mine this long, but some people love 4 to 6 inches. My preference is a shorter, maybe 3 inches. But they come in all different sizes. You can get them in silver, you can get them in copper. When I'm not using my pendulums in between clients, I do like to sit them in sea salt because sea salt has the healing qualities of removing energies that are not for the highest good. Some people call them negative energies, discarnate energies. I simply prefer to say of a lower vibration, so I want to raise the vibration. I also love having a candle in the room. I really believe that spirit is very attracted, and I call spirit of the light to come when we have a candle lit. Water in the room is also nice. Sometimes I use different bells. I always love to have crystals in my room. I do have a dish of an array of crystals. So when I pick up my pendulum, I like to have my hand on the table and I like to ask, what is yes? To me, this is yes. A yes is like when you talk to someone and you say, yes, I do agree. So a pendulum is the same thing. You want it to go straight back and forth. Yes. And then a no, I would say, show me a no. And so a no is just like when you talk to someone, no, I don't agree. So people might want to know, well, how do we ever start working with a pendulum? Well, let's talk about that right now. Get some of your, set a sacred space, get your crystals that you love, if you have a candle that you love, if you have beautiful music, pull all that in. And then what you want to say is, show me a yes. And again, sometimes this way I'm using my arm. And that's okay. Because what I want it to do is go back and forth, just like I'm saying yes. And so you can say, high self, spirit, creator, show me a yes. What it's doing is actually information that we know in our subconscious mind that we have pulled in many lifetimes for healing and for divination. So show me a yes. So I'm not doing anything, and it will go to a yes response. Sometimes people will let it keep going and going and going, but it's not necessary. Once you get a yes response, then you can move on. So let's play a little game with it. So I'm going to ask my high self or my subconscious mind, is this a purple crystal, yes or no? And as you know, and I both know, no, it's not. So let's ask this crystal, crystal, are you pink? Are you a pink crystal? No. I'm not doing anything. A lot of times people think, oh, you're making it work. I truly am not, because I don't really care. The whole purpose is to remain neutral. Let's ask this crystal, are you a clear quartz crystal? Are you a clear crystal? Yes. So what you want to do is just play a game with yourself. Pull out ketchup, pull out, nail polishes. Let's ask, this is a bell, of course. Let's ask, is this a tennis ball? No. So that's how you get very good, very efficient, and you build your confidence with using a pendulum. You ask, is this a bell? You'll get a yes response. Is this a tennis ball? No. You can also play a game with your friend. You can have a friend come, and let's say you have 2 different objects. You can ask your friend to write down on a piece of paper which one do they like. They like the darker bell. And then you can set them here. And then you can play and say, okay, show me which bell my friend selected. And you see it goes there. I've used a pendulum for over 20 years. I'm actually a spiritual response therapy practitioner, and I provide services of clearing, releasing, and removing stagnant energies from individuals who have difficulty in their lifetime. So if you're interested in learning how to use a pendulum, you could call the Spiritual Response Therapy Association. They have classes nationwide and worldwide. You'll get a very great teacher. It's usually a 3-day seminar. If you live in Tucson, Arizona, you can call me and I'll be happy to give you classes on using a pendulum. Thank you again. Please like my video and subscribe.